Hello, everyone. My name is Billy, and welcome to English with Billy. The reason I decided to do this is because I have been learning Spanish for the past year or so, and in that process, I have realized that I don't think the way that we learn languages is very effective. And that's to say that we traditionally learn languages with tools like Duolingo or Babbel or Rosetta Stone, where the focus is on learning the structure of the language and learning grammar and learning sentence structure and learning vocabulary. Um, and all of those are important things to learn for sure. But I don't think that the most effective way to learn them is by using those tools like structured lessons and flashcards for vocabulary and things like that. I found that even after like 6 to 9 months of intensive studying of Spanish grammar and structure, I understood uh, like at an educational level how the language worked much better than I had at the beginning. I started from scratch. But I what I when I heard someone like a native Spanish speaker speaking the language at a fast pace, I couldn't understand almost anything. And so in the past 3 to 6 months or so, I've been I shifted my focus entirely. I stopped using flashcards. I stopped studying grammar. I stopped writing down phrases. I largely stopped even like looking up words in a translator or dictionary. And I've only been consuming content, what's called comprehensible input. So listening to things in Spanish, um, listening to podcasts, listening to audiobooks, there's a website that is the inspiration for this video and the ones coming after it, hopefully, called Dreaming Spanish. And basically, what they do is just make videos uh, explaining things, telling stories in real world Spanish. And ever since listening to those videos, starting to listen to those videos, starting to listen to more podcasts, more um, series on TV, um, that sort of thing, my Spanish comprehension and my ability to sort of know what word or phrase or structure I should use to try to say something has improved dramatically just in the past 3 to 6 months. And so, for that reason, I've been teaching English as a second language or ESL for about 6 months as well. And um, I've found that I haven't been able to find many resources like Dreaming Spanish that have especially content for beginner or intermediate level students learning English. It's really, really important to find things to listen to and to watch that are at your level, your appropriate level for you. And for that reason, I wanted to make some videos that just hopefully tell stories or explain concepts. But basically, the important thing is that I'll be speaking English. I'll be speaking the language that you are trying to learn. So through listening to me speak English, you will start to get a feel for what types of phrases I use regularly, how I speak, what how the grammar actually works in real life. And so you don't need to study it or to do flashcards or to any of the structured learning things. You just don't need to do those things. You just need to consume more content, more listening practice, more um, watching things. So whether you're listening to this video or watching this video, hopefully the videos that I start making can help you get more comfortable with the language and start to feel like you understand it at an intuitive level. So you understand it like internally, inside of you. You don't have to think about what how do I say this thing? You've just heard it said enough times and you just know what to say as a result. So that doesn't happen overnight. It's not a quick process. I have been watching and listening to things in Spanish very, very intensively, several hours per day for 6 months. And I don't speak perfect Spanish. I don't understand perfect Spanish, but my rate of improvement, how quickly I'm learning, has just dramatically increased. So I hope that you will get something out of these videos and that you will find that the philosophy of consuming more and more and more and more content, just listening, watching, not worrying too much about looking up words or anything that's like more structured learning. I hope that this can help you advance your English. All right, that's it for now, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.